And on the ninth day, God looked down on his plans for paradise, obviously just having created a good Saskatchewan farmer on the eighth day, and said, I need a skater. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player. God said, I need somebody to get up before dawn and go to practice, work hard all day, go to school, do chores, eat supper, and then go to town and skate as hard as they could at practice to show all the young ones in Battlefords and Swift Current what it takes. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player. I need somebody with strong arms, strong enough to drive the net, yet gentle enough to pass the puck over a few sticks softly by the net for a shot. Somebody selfless enough to give up their body for a teammate, but still be a good friend. Tame foes with a little violence, come to the rink hungry, have to wait for every single teammate to be done, and treat those ladies and children with respect and kindness, and mean it too. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player. God said, I need somebody that shape a stick, shoot a puck with a hunk of wood while learning how to do it shooting at feed sacks and hay bales, and who, at planting time and harvest season, will finish his week's work at home by Wednesday. Never complain, because others aren't so lucky as they are. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player. God said, I need somebody willing to ride the bench or sit in the stands if he had to, throw hands in the minors if called upon, and shoot at thunderclaps from the slot and drop bombs and haymakers if they had to stick up for teammates. And yet, stop and make sure the opponent he may have hurt in doing so is feeling better, reaching out with a simple text. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player. God said, I need somebody strong enough to take a hit, give a hit, and yet gentle enough to talk to kids and strangers and show them the game can be played by gentlemen. And will stop his warm up for a few minutes to chat to some boys before the biggest game of his life. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player. It had to be somebody who'd work straight and hard, not cut corners. Somebody to go up and down, never take a day for granted, skate and hit and stick handle and tie up opponents on the back check. Somebody to prop up their roommate on the road when they're struggling, and then finish a hard day's work with a 5-hour flight to wherever the next day be with a smile. Whether it be Edmonton or Bakersfield, somebody who's willing to listen to the veterans with a soft, strong bonds of sharing, who'd laugh and then sigh, and then respond with smiling eyes when his child says they want to spend their life doing what they did. So God made a Saskatchewan hockey player named Colby Cave.